Recently, I returned from a 2.5-week trip to the USA where I went to 5 different theme parks. These include California's Great America, Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, Knott's Berry Farm, Universal Studios Hollywood, and Six Flags Magic Mountain. So today I'm going to be ranking my top 10 roller coasters that I rode across these parks. Number 10 on this list is Accelerator at Knott's Berry Farm. This is a hydraulic launch coaster which has a very intense launch and is much better than Stealth at Thorpe Park in my opinion. This is due to the lap bars and also the extra layout afterwards. Number 9 is X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Now some of you might be wondering why I've put it so low down on the list. And it's a really good ride. I mean, it's one of the craziest things I've ever done, but some parts of it can just be really rough and unenjoyable. Now number 8 might come as a surprise to some people, but it's Thunder Mountain at Disneyland. I know it can look a bit slow if you're looking at a front POV, but if you're sitting in the back it can be one of those fun roller coasters you can do in all of Disney. Especially when you do the thing where you keep looking at the goat as you turn the corner. It gives you a really weird sensation. Number 7 is Apocalypse at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Now, this may be a bit biased since I love wooden coasters, but this one feels like a very out of control layout, but it is very loud sometimes, so make sure to cover your ears for some bits. Number 6 is Full Throttle. Full Throttle has a very punchy launch right out of the station into a huge loop, which has a lot of hang time. While it doesn't have a huge layout, it makes the most out of the layout that it actually does have, and it's a really good roller coaster overall. Number 5 is Rollercoasters at California's Great America. This was my first ever single rail coaster, and it whips you around that layout. Unfortunately, the seating position is quite uncomfortable, and because of that, I got a bad cramp halfway through the ride, but apart from that, it's a really good attraction. Number 4 is in the same park as Rollercoasters, and it's Gold Striker at California's Great America. Now, I know a lot of people rank this lower than Rollercoasters, but I just love wooden coasters, and this one felt so fast, and while it is a bit rough, it's fine because it's got comfortable seating and it just feels so out of control that it doesn't really matter. Number 3 is the better single rail coaster, Wonder Woman Flight of Courage. When I went on this ride, I got back row and I was just blown away with how fast it went over its elements, how much air time you got, how much laterals you got. And it's just a really good and impressive roller coaster, although it was very close with my number 2, which is Twisted Colossus, also at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Now when you get a duel on this thing, it's really cool and really fun to do, but most of the time that doesn't happen, so I'm just going to judge it off of what the layout's like. Now its layout is just amazing. I mean, there's that little bit before the lift hill and then you get in it and there's so much airtime, and there's quite a lot of inversions as well, which also feel pretty good. Now it's time for my number 1, and you'll probably know what it is already. It's Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. This ride is just so long with so much airtime, and when you get a back row seat late in the day, it's one of the best rides I've ever been on.